Hey guys, I wanted to share a story with you that I shared with some seniors this week. So when I guess it was the first year in college probably, I was about 18 years old, and what I really wanted for Christmas was a VCR. That tells you how old I am. And I told everybody. I told my mom, I told my dad, I told everyone. And it was because I wasn't able to watch my soap operas during the day when I was in class. So it was really important to me that I get this VCR, and like any young person that really has a fixation on something, it's all I thought about. So when exams were over and I packed up my little car full of all my stuff because we had to empty out our whole dorm to go home for Christmas. I'm driving home and I'm in my little car where the heat doesn't work, and I was exhausted from being up too many hours studying and had all the windows down and a blanket over my lap, trying to stay awake and stomping my foot and singing Christmas carols on the way home. And all I could think about was, I'm gonna get that VCR, I'm gonna be able to watch a show I want to watch anytime I wanna watch it, because obviously this was before DVR. I'd even thought about anything like that. So I make it home, I get all my stuff unpacked. There are tons and tons of presents under the tree. And even though I was a young adult, I was still a kid in some ways. So I went and I looked and I found this big box, and it was like the perfect size for a VCR. And so I was like, yes, I know it's my VCR. I was so excited. So with our family traditions, we went to church, we came home Christmas Eve, and we had to all have hot cocoa, and I was trying to be patient through all the process of everything. I just could not wait to get that box open. And so finally, my mom brings the box to me, and she's so excited. And those of you that know my mom, she holds her hands like this when she's really excited. And she was like, oh, I can't wait for you to open this. This is so great. And I was so excited. And so I opened this really big, heavy box, and guess what was in it? An iron skillet. What? At first I thought it was a joke. I seriously thought that she had like wrapped up one of her iron skillets as a joke because she knew how much I wanted a VCR and it would trick me. But as I looked at her face and her excitement and her explaining to me that I would have this forever, and that I would be able to cook cornbread in it, and I would be able to cook roasts in it, and all these different plans she had for me with this pot, and just all this stuff's coming crashing down on me because I'm like, I'm not getting what I wanted. I'm not getting what I wanted. And so as I told the ladies I was talking to the other day, I didn't get what I wanted that year. But what's funny is I got something better, because 30 years later, yes folks, I'm 30 years past this, I still have that pot. I still have that cast iron skillet that has cooked for me and my family over the years. It is not what I wanted, but it was what I needed. So my point of this story is that during this season, it's especially easy to think about what we want out of life, the gifts that we want. But I believe that God has a plan for us, and that it isn't always what we want. As a matter of fact, sometimes it is. It feels like a joke. It feels like you open the box and you go, what? You cannot be serious. But sometimes those are the gifts that we needed the most, and we just didn't know it. So, and I feel that way about hospice. I feel like it's one of the passions that I have. Those of you that are around me on a regular basis know that I talk about this all the time. Hospice is the gift that you don't want. It's the gift that you don't want to hear about from your doctor, but the truth is it can be the best gift, and something that is truly life-changing for you and for your family. So if someone has said that word to you this season, please don't be afraid. It may not be the box that you wanted, but it can still be a blessing to you and to your family. And no matter what God has planned for you this season and all throughout the new year, I wish you many, many blessings. And Mom, I'm sorry, because I don't think you ever knew. Mwah! Love you guys.